Bro.
I'll do a strike.
Strike every 2 weeks, bro.
What? Swear down. What?
Do you think you got to force the company's hand, innit? You got to say, listen. We are recording, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even do. It should all be good though.
Sound check.
Right, for real.
Yeah. I think it's. Go on.
Yeah.
Try-
Testing.
Yeah.
You can tell it's cut my hair.
Testing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come.
Go on.
Yeah. Testing.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, that's what I think.
shall we try and turn that one off? Or?
Nah, it's fine.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we haven't done like an intro, it's like a song.
I was waiting for it, you know.
A song?
Yeah, well, we'll get back to that, or maybe we've moved on.
You mean
Episode
like the
50
songs
now.
that, what, you mean someone else's song or just...
Well, just a song at the start, man, you know, just no vibe to go into the podcast.
We're different people though. It's not talking like men. It's episode 50 now, we're mature, bro. Half a century now.
Episode 50, what are you saying?
Yeah, man.
South of the Road podcast.
Please do
Sorry.
not spill any of the fluids on any of the equipment, please.
Oh, that's coming
I know.
right out. Right.
It's a raw.
Well, I mean, J checking it, that's coming right. You're correct.
Raw.
So did you get the
Right.
water as well?
Goals tonight.
Who's
I was, you know what's funny? I was sitting there, I got the message, come in, 5 minutes away, talking about water. I was like, oh man, did you get the water? He's like, no, because I think we received it once we were here.
Yeah.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah.
So it was like, wow. No.
And then no cups or nothing here.
No, it's calm, man. It's calm.
No, man, just drink your own fluids. Innit?
What? Do you want to pause? Would you like to pause?
You still got time, bro.
Pause.
This should be the symbol of pause, because you know them two lines I can't pause. Please, bro. Have a word, mate.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, well, you might as well start off with the TFL thing.
So, Sean, there's another strike coming on the 20th, I believe.
I
How
don't
much
know,
you got?
tell me,
I think
man.
it's over a couple of days, isn't it? It starts on the 21st.
On
Then the
23rd.
23rd.
21st.
Yeah.
I've
much a whole
I've
week,
got
man.
plans on the.
It's pretty much a whole week.
Are you mad, fam?
Is this just
I'm
for
gonna beat
trades?
up all your people, you know, if that's true, man.
Why?
Some big guys out for TFL.
I know they are. Who that?
Some big guys out for TFL. not gonna lie.
Would you look at your hood?
Yeah, so like I feel like you represent the people right now, and I represent the work,
Yeah.
the workers.
Yeah, let's do
So you know, you advocate, fam. You say what you need to say, because I
Listen.
feel like a lot of people feel like how you feel right now.
Listen. I hear your gripes in it. I hear your issues to the extent in it. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect workplace in it.
Yeah.
But you need to understand how much of a pillar you are to this London that we live in.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially for a particular role that I work,
Mhm.
where most of my jobs are not. I don't work in one single place.
You have to get from place to place.
I have to go from location to location. I have to be from either south to east to west. I haven't been north though. No, don't touch north too much. But I'm everywhere, innit?
Yeah.
And like the one good thing you lot have done is bring the Elizabeth line. Game changer. Absolute game changer. Love it.
I've seen your stories, fam.
Love it.
It's
I'm
like, you know,
there. Loving life.
you know, about praise for Elizabeth, fam.
Bruv, getting from east to west in no time. No time. But the strike, bruv. The strike you had last week, bruv, messed up everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody mashed up. The streets was mashed up, bruv. Buses packed. Everyone vexed. People missing work. Money getting lost.
Yeah.
And then we say, alright, cool. You got your strike, innit? Yeah? Alright, say that. I get emails saying, alright, guys, make sure that you're aware that there's another strike coming on the 20th. I'm like, bro, we just had one. What? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
So what's your question to me? Because
Why? Yeah, why?
Why strike?
Yeah, why?
Alright,
Why
so-
someone so close as well?
Yeah, alright. So I'm first of all, when I talk, I'm not
representative.
I'm not a representative. Don't like take my words with a pinch of salt in it. This is my views and my views only.
Okay.
But as you said, you said it with your own words, yeah, that we're a pillar in the community, or within the London community and everything like that, yeah. Our employers, sorry, they don't realise that. So you guys realise that because you use the services that we provide.
Yeah.
The ones who pay us and the ones who employ us, they don't see that. So for us, when they're starting to do things that are gonna make not just our lives difficult, but they're also gonna, if they make, if their decisions, the employers, if their decisions make our lives difficult, that in turn will make you guys' lives difficult.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
That's what you say.
Because what's gonna happen is when they start doing job cuts, cutting the amount of people. Sometimes people say that they can't see people on the gate line when they go to stations and that. Or they're few and far between.
Oh yeah.
And they're trying to cut it down even more now.
What?
They're trying to cut it down even more now. And then on top of that, they're trying to come for our pensions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do get that, you know, the union can be on a bullish thing, that they can be very strong-handed. However, they get the job done. Now, kind of think of it as Batman, vigilante team.
I'm just gonna say, I've been planning to get like a good collection of all your.
Yeah.
I might just do that today. I might sit down one day. I'm just gonna try. I'll actually have to do it over a couple of days, a couple of episodes. Like
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get a collection of them. So Batman, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, so the union's like Batman. Do you know what I mean? Like, Batman will brock up a man, but he'll get his point across. Do you know what I mean? He'll get the job done. Get the job done. But
what's that phrase from the last Batman?
what's that?
I am revenge or something like that.
Oh, I am vengeance.
I am vengeance. There you go. Don't mess with the people then, because you know we're there, innit?
Batman takes it too far.
So
You reckon?
yeah. So
Sometimes, bro.
so this is it. It's like our money comes from, like, you know, the like taxpayers and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only way, because the employers aren't listening, the only way to kind of like affect what's going on,
Smash up us.
it's not even mess up, because I'm not gonna lie, even when we take strikes, it's not just you that gets affected, it's us as well, because we have to take, you know, like every day that we take off, we don't get paid for those days.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So so it's both sides.
Yeah, and sometimes it even messes up some work relations, because you know, it's in the news. So the strikes that just happened the other day over was it Jubilee weekend?
Yeah.
So that was because of certain practices in employment, so like certain bullish tactics that have been going on for a while, and you know, the people had had enough. Like, the people were like, yo, you know what? I'm not feeling this type of thing, and if I told you this type of things that were happening, I wish I could tell you. I'm not gonna try. I'm not trying to cancel myself. So if I told you what was going on, then you'd be like, nah. You guys would say, right, I'm not like, on a strike, I'm not coming to work. You know what I mean? I'm just not coming to work.
Okay.
So that was that issue. And then now this issue is obviously because they're trying to do the cuts.
Okay.
You know, the pensions.
So it's not because of like a singular issue. It's multiple issues.
Multiple.
Okay.
Yeah, multiple. So they with the unions and the employers, they don't deal with things. That's what I find annoying. They don't deal with things as a whole. Do you know what I mean? They deal with each issue. So they'll be like, alright, cool. That. Alright, cool. What, you don't agree with us on that? Alright, strike. Next issue. What, you don't agree with that on that? Strike.
Well, that's why there's so many strikes.
Yeah, and especially now, because obviously because of COVID and just the whole pandemic and the effect it's had on the network. Obviously, less people traveling. They're trying to cut back every which way they can.
People are staying and working at home.
Because they're working at home. Yeah, again, throughout the pandemic, no one was traveling, and then football never got back to the levels that, even if you think that everyone's kind of
it seems busy, but you said it's not.
It's nowhere near as much. I think at max, I'm just going off the top of my head, at max it's probably 60%, if that.
Okay.
Where the fuck is everyone else?
Bro, everyone's
Because people
just working at home.
A lot of like companies have realised, yo, we can actually do this. Like,
Yeah, it's a new way of working.
We don't need to rent out facilities and offices for employees if they can still get the same amount of work done at home.
Yeah.
Or people are doing the hybrid thing, where they'll do 3 days working at home
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then 2 days coming to the office.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and it's still less because if you're going into office say 2 days or even 3 days, there's no point of you getting that travel card. You might just do a pay as you go to,
No, yeah,
and that's
yeah,
less money for them.
Yeah.
But then, having said that, I feel like the employers would be in a better position if they were better with their money anyway.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
definitely.
Because where I work, I see a lot of the waste of money, bro. It's I don't know if I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how
Okay.
to explain
No.
it.
That makes sense. It makes sense. I think do you know what it is? I think it was just the fact that it was so close in between, didn't it?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just had a strike.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, cool. I know you lot's job is not tough in it, and there's loads of things happening behind the scenes in it. But again,
To be fair,
I don't want to do
yeah.
the Barclays bike again, bro. I
Nah.
don't want to do it.
Was that what you been doing?
Bro,
nah, fair innit?
like, dude,
I
what
get
it is
it,
like the day it happened,
Fuck
yeah.
it, Barclays bike, it sounds nice.
My day actually went okay, but I almost missed an appointment because
Did you not know it was happening?
no, I knew it's happening, but I think I went
Check
to
the
but yeah, no, I went to Tottenham Court Road.
Yeah.
And they got the Elizabeth line there, innit? And Elizabeth line was still working, so I was like, we thank God, didn't it? We thank God.
Yeah.
But the Tottenham Court Road entrance was shut,
Okay, yeah.
and I didn't know there was 2 entrances. There's
Okay,
an
yeah.
Elizabeth line entrance, and then there's the underground.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know that.
And I was like, yo, I'm gonna be late, bro. I had to get the Barclays bike and ride from Tottenham Court Road all the way to Shoreditch, bro. Because buses were taking long, buses were packed.
How long was that, right?
It was like 15-20 minutes.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. No, but I'm pushing. I am riding for my life, man.
If I need to get anywhere in 20 minutes,
pause.
What? Oh, I'm riding. Yeah. For my life.
What's wrong with you?
That's it.
Fuck you.
Even like I agree with the pause, but
No,
I didn't toss it.
Come on, man. Fuck you know, man.
Just a quick pause, then carry on.
I'm gonna have to start mumbling my words right there. Pause everything.
I was running through traffic lights, all sorts, man. I wasn't following no. Like,
Also, this wasn't like a little peaceful thing. This is a purpose, right? So you
Yeah.
were- Oh, yeah.
That's back in the day, bro. To say
Yeah.
corners.
No, you're standing up on the bike.
Yeah.
Standing
And
up
on
the
top
bike.
of that, I'm on my phone trying to get directions, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know the London streets like that. I only know the lines, the train lines.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just how
yeah,
it works,
yeah.
innit? Someone's got some. People are gonna have to feel it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, if I'm on the end of trying to get to work,
Mm.
I'm not happy. Speaking of which, though, let's talk about something. Because you know what? It's just because I didn't have the energy. Yeah. So I wanna. How do you make a complaint? Because I wanna complain about. No, not about the thing, but
No, but in general.
Because I didn't see the number of the bus, yeah. But surely they know who worked that morning. Some pussy out there.
Hey.
But no,
Speak
no,
on it,
real
speak
talk,
on it,
yeah.
kid.
Nah, I'm there now. This fucking bus that's supposed to come, 4 past. And sometimes he comes 7 past, 9 past. I guess they're all just on some joke thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought I missed it now because I was just like, I'll try to catch something else anyway. But I saw it come now. I'm like, to be fair, I'm gonna get you, but you're late, you know.
Yeah,
I shouldn't
yeah.
even be seeing you if you was
Yeah.
doing your job.
Yeah,
7 past. I put my hand out, stop. But you know, like when buses take long to stop and they go a bit ahead of you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, but I'm coming. And someone said to me, so you know you should jog a bit. So I'm not a jog. Not jog for. I'm coming in it. What's the problem? Yeah? Imagine. My man clearly behind on schedule for, where's this guy taking long? You know, Chuck. Driver? Huh? Real talk. I couldn't believe the disrespect.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm taking my time. I don't mind. You wake up and drive the bus, or if you're behind, so you're trying to speed to the bus stops to make up for.
Yeah.
So he's there looking at me like, oh, did I pull so late?
No,
I couldn't believe it. Pie right in my face.
to be honest, that driver's probably had.
He's
worse-
lucky I ain't got the energy, and I don't even know if they'll even do nothing proper about it.
Probably not from
I
I was
Won't even
thinking,
reach
I know the
department.
time, this, you know who worked that shift, don't act like you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know the license number,
Well, I was
everything.
thinking, no.
The license plate.
Nah, but I'm thinking they know who was on that shift because it's the first bus.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so it's not like you can't fuck that one up.
Yeah.
I know the date, who was doing the morning shift, and I start driving Dabosia on this date. That's why we got records. Everybody look round. Whoever's name, don't delete the evidence of the software. Whoever that guy is, pull him in and tell him, yo,
Take
bro.
that CCTV, fam.
Do your job right. Innit?
Give him a piss test too, fam. Fuck it. What's wrong with this guy, man? Nah.